Good day, Tanyonians. I am your host, Bridget Havino.
And I am your host, Angelica Malejo. And you are watching
Tanyonian Talks. And I know, dearest Tanyonians, that you are nothing but excited to meet these full of substance teachers. So without further ado, let's welcome our guest, teacher Ivy Makahibat, Michelle Telidua, and teacher Roslyn Reducto. Teachers, welcome to the Tanyonian Talk. But before we begin, I am curious, and also Angelica, and of course our dearest Tanyonian, about a very simple question. How are you today?
So hi everyone, this is Teacher Mitch from Teacher Education Department, and I'm very happy to be part of this Tanyanan Talk Show.
Hello everyone! Thank you for having us today. By the way, I am teacher Roslyn Jerry.
Hi everyone, I am very glad for being here. I am teacher Ivy.
Okay, let's get to the point. Earlier, while we are having our rehearsals for this interview, you have mentioned about Slack and PLC. Can you give us some insights about this too?
Okay, thank you for this question. SLAC stands for School Learning Action Cell. It is a session conducted with a group of teachers, and we also teachers involves collaborative session, and we encounter challenges inside the classroom.
And also, we talk about how to improve and solve these challenges with the help of school head or designated block leader.
So teachers, what is the importance of conducting a lab session?
KLAC sessions encourages us teachers to reflect critically, which improve our knowledge and understanding of the curriculum and classroom practices because the key to giving an education to students is for us teachers to be developed professionally.
Let's get to the point. Earlier, while we are having our rehearsals for this interview, you have mentioned about Slack and PLC. Can you give us some insights about this too?
Okay, thank you for this question. SLAC stands for School Learning Action Cell. It is a session conducted with a group of teachers, and we also teachers involves collaborative session, and we encounter challenges inside the classroom.
And also, we talk about how to improve and solve these challenges with the help of school head or designated block leader.
And with that information, now can you give me the importance conducting a lab session?
KLAC sessions encourages us teachers to reflect critically, which improve our knowledge and understanding of the curriculum and classroom practices because the key to giving an education to students is for us teachers to be developed professionally.
Okay, so how about PLC? How does it differ to Slack?
Okay, so PLC, on the other hand, stands for Professional Learning Communities. So these are a group of educators who collaborated to research learning standards and look for strategies to improve students' learning outcomes. So as teachers, collaborate to create a lessons and the other initiatives and then proceed to integrate and test to see how will students work.
Okay, to simplify what Teacher Roslyn said about PLC is a group of educators that meets regularly and share expertise and work collaboratively to improve teaching skills and academic performance of the students.
Thank you so much for that informative insights, teachers. I've learned a lot. How about you, Angelica?
I also learned a lot.
And I'm sure our dearest Tanyonians also learned a lot. But unfortunately, we don't have much time.
Yes, Bridge, but you still have another portion of this program, which is the Fast Talk, and that will be after the commercial. And we will be right back. Here is
Tanyonian Talks.
that talk a while ago really amazed me.
Angelica, the feeling is mutual. Our teachers are truly amazing. Who would have thought that the process behind the learning sessions in a classroom setting would take so much effort, intelligence, and hard work from the people of the educational fields? It truly amazes me as well.
Honestly, I was never this speechless in my entire career, and I knew from the start that this talk show will be my favorite. And I know that our Tanyonians are also very excited to meet our guest for tonight.
Tanyonyans, Teacher Michelle is still here with us, and we have a new guest, Teacher Angeline Wanillo.
Hello everyone! I am so glad to be here at your talk show and I am so privileged to be invited.
And we are as glad as you are that you are here. Right, Angelica?
Yes, teachers, in this session, we will do a fast talk. So let us now begin the fast talk about Article 2, the teacher and the state. Teacher Michelle, are you ready?
I'm a little bit nervous, but I can do this. Okay, got it.
Okay. The questions are fill in the blanks or it could be answerable by yes or no.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. First question. The school are the blank of the future citizens of the state.
Nurseries?
Okay. In the interest of the state and of the Filipino as much as of its own, every teacher shall be blank.
Mentally, physically, and morally fit.
Correct. Even teachers shall possess and actualize a blank and devotion to duty.
Full commitment.
Correct. A teacher shall blank engage in the promotion of any political, religious, or other partisan interest.
Vote.
Every teacher shall enjoy blank and shall have privilege of expounding the product of his researches and investigations.
Academic freedom.
Okay. Yes or no? A teacher shall not use his position or official authority or influence.
Yes.
Every teacher or school official shall carry out the declared policies of the state and shall take an oath his effect.
Yes, yes.
A teacher shall engage in the promotion of any political, religious, or other partisan interest.
Absolutely no.
Okay.
Wow, that was intense. I knew you were feeling that too, Tanyonians. And now, Teacher Angeline, are you ready for your turn with the fast talk?
Do I have a choice?
No, not really. So now, let's begin. A teacher is a facilitator of the development of the youth. Therefore, you should provide blank for better learning growth.
Conducive environment.
Teachers should provide leadership for communication if it is a movement for what?
Social, moral, educational, economic, and civic betterment.
What should a teacher needs to maintain at all costs?
Honor, dignity, and highest ethical standards.
Every teacher shall and understood local customs and tradition in order to,
Have a sympathetic attitude.
would you rather, inform community about school's accomplishment or problems?
Both.
Every teacher is an intellectual leader in the community, especially in.
Barangays.
Every teacher shall maintain harmonious and pleasant relationship with.
Everyone.
Can and cannot in Section 8 of Article 3 Code of Ethics.
Can go to church and worship but cannot proselyte others.
Welcome back, Tanyonians. Our two beautiful teachers are still here with us.
Hi.
By the way, guys, you did really good in the last round.
Thank you.
Now, are you ready for the next?
What?
Are
There's
there
still more?
Of course.
Yes. And I'm afraid so, but it will sure be fun.
Okay, let's see.
Now, I have here a box, and when there's a box,
There's a gift.
Explosions.
well, perhaps. But in this box, there are containing questions or a quotation. And please tell me your answer or your perception about it.
Oh my god.
Now, Teacher Michelle, you go first.
Okay, okay.
Okay, that's a good.
It takes a village to educate a child.
Okay, so what can you say about that? Oh my gosh. Okay.
It takes a village to educate a child because learning doesn't only happen inside the school, but also outside. So the community, the environment,
of the child where he/she grows. And this it takes a collaborative and a cooperative what we call this effort and influence to partake this knowledge, and also to nurture and develop the learning of the child. And these could help his interactions to other people and to partake his or her knowledge not just only inside the school but also in his/her environment.
Okay, thank you for that. Teacher Michelle, now it's your turn. Teacher Angeline.
And that was a blast, Teacher Michelle. Now, are you ready for your turn, Teacher Angeline?
Ooh, I'm scared.
Okay, now, let me shake it first.
Are we better prepared for living as adults in society if we have learned how to be part of a community? So, yes, our community taught us fundamental life skills such as to interact with people and situation regardless on how we perceive them. Aside from that, in community, we can have a sense of belongingness. And with these aspects that community offered to us, we are equipped enough to be part of even bigger and complex social construct, which is the society, because we learn throughout the years to be part of one through our community.
Wow, Angelica. Indeed, teachers have a lot to offer.
Yes, again, let us give them a round of applause. Our teacher guests, Teacher Angeline and Teacher Michelle.
Thank
Wow, Angelica, there is so much to absorb in this talk show.
Yes, couldn't agree more, Jet.
And I hope our dearest Tanyonians learned something with those educators that are full of substance.
I am confident with that. Thank you so much for watching Tanyonian Talks.